Alright, morning everyone. So it's nice and early, as you can tell. Made the run up the river today. Timed my tide slightly wrong. I thought I had maybe 2 hours before it's low, but pulled up, stopped, and it's running in. So I'm like, oh well. I'm gonna hit some rock bars, hit some fallen trees, give it a couple of hours, see how we go. Sort of threw a spanner in my works, but yeah, let's just get casting because we're already behind schedule and see how we go. Just wondering if this will sink a little bit faster, just with the way the weight's positioned. Because I'm struggling to get down to the bottom, eh? Oh yeah, that's getting down to the bottom now. As much as I like the prawn, it just thinks the sinking belly first, whereas this one's sinking head first. It dives down. But that was yeah, first cast we had a belt then. Not a big belt, just a small one. Fairly promising though. Because there's a heap of little clumps of rock here, and I would expect there to be something sitting on them, trying to keep out of the tide, just as it pushes in here. But I can tell this is getting down. Just by the way the line's changing. Oh. This is something really good. This is something really good. Got to be like a big trev. Oh, it's a nice jack. Really nice jack. Oh, it's actually a really good fish. Whew. There you go. He's a solid chunky boy, really fat. Somewhat surprised. So I got the tides completely wrong, and boy did he didn't miss it. Oh, he had me around something too. We've got him just back in the live well for now, just while I re-gear everything. He actually destroyed my leader, but that's all he came on. So this is a Samaki boom bait in, couldn't even tell you what color it is anymore, but it's a leftover one from a trip I did away with the father-in-law probably a year ago now. I just had it sitting in the deck and I just grabbed it out, and as you can tell, like the tail's very limp. It's very crooked. It's been sitting out in the sun, but yeah, he shredded up my 30 pound. There's a few little rocks here. He must have been sitting on the rock and took me around it, because that initial weight of him was heavy and I've pulled him out. But yeah, I've had to re-rig, and we drifted down off the spot. I'm not even too sure. I think he was around here, so we'll sort of come back forward. Like I said, we've got him in a live well just for a little bit. We'll fish a bit more, and then probably the rest of this bank we'll get around the corner out of the current, get in some shade, get him out and show you guys, eh? All right, guys, there he is. So he's gone 44 and a half, something around that. Pretty happy with that guy, all things considering. Like, I came out this morning, got the tides completely wrong, looking at the wrong system, so to get him, pretty stoked with. He just came, like I showed you just before, on that lure. So it's just hopping it along the bottom. Absolutely destroyed the 30 pound. So I've upped it to 40. But plan is, I'm just going to keep fishing for a while, see if anything else comes on board. It's solid run in at the moment, so it's only going to get harder, but it just goes to show you, I was thinking about it this morning. Like I said, I probably put 30 to 40 hours into fishing lately for jacks and got none. I've had 15 follow out from the canals, and it just drives you nuts. Come out here, 45 minutes, boom, get one. So it's just one of those things, it puts in a perspective that it gets easier, but at the same time it doesn't. They're just, you can do everything right and they just don't want to play. But yeah, we're gonna let this guy go, grab some photos, let him go, and we'll get back into it. So we got a lovely little spot just to let him go. Heaps of shade, not much current. Water's still warm. There we are, got one. It's growing. Little Jewy. Pretty cool. Little bubba. So, little 40 centimetre Jewy. Pretty cool. So there you go. Nice little Jewy, 40 centimeters. So we'll send him back. So he just came on this little bad boy. It's a bit of an overkill. It's a 3/8, but just because the current's roaring, seems to be a little school of them just around here where that boat just powered through. You see him on the sounder, just on this little gravelly rock area. So might try and pick up another one. No, it's just on a 3-inch paddle tail. This rod is meant for jacks, so it handled him very easy, but you know, those things happen. Yeah, I was just sitting here watching the sounder and I could see I could see what looked to be dewies. Like, it looks like there's some as well, like directly right out from the boat, maybe about there. Could be little trevs maybe. Seems to be something out there. Oh no, just a massive shark must be right next to us right now. Getting some weird sort of returns. But yeah, that's all that is find a bit of gravel bank, go for a bit of a sound. Surprised because it's so warm. I didn't expect that. Like, I've got 30-30 or 30-40 on this, mainly just for jacks. So it's a bit of an overkill, but you know, it's a bit of fun. I don't target them too much, so it's nice. It's nice to get one. They seem to have disappeared now. I caught that one though. Wait. There you go, picked up another one. There you go, another one. 37. Chuck him straight back. Looks like there's a little school of them just working through here, so we might persist with this a little bit longer. Just giving them a tag. Might as well keep the brag mat out. That's how confident I am. Yeah, they're like right next to the boat.